Okay, so my calculator app was one that adds or gives you the total price you'd be paying on a food item, depending on its weight and food item itself. I decided to design for iOS because that's what I'm most familiar with designing for. Um, Here are my initial sketches. I wanted it to be something simple and easy to understand, so my initial ideas were to just do an input method. So you would input whatever grocery or product you were going to weigh, you would input the unit and you would input the price per unit. Um, just plain and simple. And then at the end, it would give you the total price you would be paying. So after my sketches, began to design the wireframes, and I ended up coming up with five um, pages in total. So the first page would be the start, and it would take you to the search portion of it where you would search whatever grocery or product you were going to be weighing and calculating the total for. And then it would give you the item. You would type in how much it weighs, what units you're using. Then you would type in the price per unit, and then it would give you the total amount you would pay for it. That way you would know before you head to checkout how much you would be paying in total. Um, Initial user testing um, worked pretty well. It helped more adding color to it, but I didn't really think about color at first. I really didn't know what to do. Um, in regards to color, I wanted to keep it kind of similar to the like vegetable fruit color scheme. But once I did that, it kind of started coming together a little more. Um, by the fourth user testing, it was pretty much determined that the color scheme wasn't working, especially for the type and the button layout. But that um, overall app itself was working and that it would be pretty helpful. Um, so I finally got the colors down, but one of the last few critiques I got was there was no way to move back and forth from the pages. So I added the back or the forward and back button um, onto the design itself. So in the end, I ended up with the main page um, and then the other individual input pages. And then this is what it looks like um, on iOS device.